Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Feed the Beast Horizons. Right now I might be able to do something. Right now I'm just going through and I'm about to go craft something. Sort of. Oh, that mean 10 of those. 8 of those. Some amount of those. Let me quick go grab a fluid duct. We're gonna need one of those. And another bucket. Where did I put my fluid ducts? No, really. Oh, I bet I put them back over here. But I still need a bucket. So we're gonna make some end stone. Quick at the beginning of this. And here's a bucket. Bucket, bucket. Who's got that bucket? In this case, I have it. Oops. And we're gonna head over here, and I hope this is where I put the fluid ducts. There's one, there's two, or there's one, and there's that thing I need, the crescent hammer, and some flint. Okay. And I ended up making a bunch of faucets that I didn't need in the end for these. So, first things first is we're gonna put one of these in here, and we're gonna let it run and melt. We're gonna drop an obsidian in here, fluid duct here, and I need a servo. So I'm going to need 2 iron, 1 redstone, and 2 glass. 2 iron, 1 redstone. Hello, person who just ran, or hello, mob that just ran in front of me. Let's quick grab a piece of sand. That other piece of sand. Oh, there it was. And since I'm going to need these eventually anyway, I'm gonna grab some hoppers. I think I said hoppers. I meant chests. Totally meant chests. There we go. Pneumatic servo. In this episode, I'm just going to set up this little bit, you know, over here to be able to really just sort of make certain things, like in this case, end stone. I'm also going to be starting rotary craft, I believe. Whitelist. You jerk. Okay. Yeah, that requires 4 of them. Let's quick smack that and prevent that from connecting. And while we wait on that, I'm going to quick make 2 hoppers. And some chests. Okay. And these are just basic hoppers, but they have their use in that they will officially automate what I'm about to do. Oh well, that can stay down there. You know what? That one's not getting a hopper. Well, I mean, it'll eventually get a hopper, but... Okay, you've finished up the rest of that. This one definitely needs the hopper. Because this one's specifically for seared glass. Or, not seared glass. Glass. Okay. Whitelist. Liquid ender. Low. And... no. Well, let's see what I can use this for quick. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, let's put that in there. And we'll be back when that's finished casting. Okay, got a little bit of end stone, and real use for this is I'm going to come over here quick. And we're just going to make a small little patch right, let's see, right here. And eventually I'm going to expand this, but this is going to be for my ender lilies, because they grow quickest on endstone. Okay. Oh. Balls. Oh well, I will have to deal with that at some point. Like right now. Oops. This is a shame to waste it, but it has to happen. And we'll be back when I've slept through the night and have everything prepped for the next part. Alright, we're back, and we're here to make, well, a blast furnace. This is from Rotary Craft, and is, as far as I can understand, what I need to get started in Rotary Craft. So, let's see. The machine will operate, let's see. Main way to make steel, simply supply carbon in the form of coal at the bottom left, gunpowder at the left, gunpowder at the bottom left, and fill any or all of the middle 9 slots with iron ingots. Sweet. Okay. Well, I guess I need coal or charcoal. So let's quick water our crops and see what we can grab. I didn't bring my hoe with me. Oh well. Ooh, here we go. Okay. Well, I'm not going to bore you guys with this process, but, you know, we'll be back in a second. Okay, let's give this thing, I still didn't get coal. Alright, I did have coal. Let's give this thing a fire. That's, Okay, well, there's another way we can get everything started off, and I jumped down before I meant to, because I do need to sleep. Well, I would rather sleep through the night. Now I'm sleeping in my bed. I really wish that notifier would only show up if I actually was, sleeping in my bed. Rotary Craft Handbook. Six pieces of paper. 1 iron. And 2 redstone. There we go. And I could get that salt ore, but it doesn't really matter. What? No. Thank you for this game. Okay. Rotary Craft Handbook. Let's quick head back and see about getting things started. Alright, it looks like everything I'm going to be able to, or I'm going to make is going to require HSLA, high strength, low alloy steel. No power transfer. Okay. Yeah, I need to figure out what the external heat source is. Now, let's see if we can figure out what the... Interesting. Well, heater. I will be back in a second when I've figured out how to actually start this. You know, this is part of the fun of this sort of set of mods. I have no idea what I'm doing. We'll be back in a second. Alright, we're back, and you might have noticed I've temporarily moved my blast furnace. And I'm going to actually move it again, because it only needs to be here. We're going to do this, this, and this. External heat source. In this case, it is just a block of lava. And it's going to take some time to heat up, so when that process is done, I will be back. But I wanted to show that this is the external heat source that is required. So, I will be back when this is heated up. Alright, the process has started, and we're going to get some HSLA steel ingots. Okay. So I'm going to need... That is really cool looking, but not what I need. This is what I need. I need to make myself a work table. So I've made a very large amount of that, and I've got that one thing that does the stuff. My brain has just stopped right now. Oh, the blast furnace up and working. So we're gonna quick run around and grab all the stuff we need. To make ourselves, you know, a work table. Which involves quick for our cooking up this clay. And I'm trying to remember if this is... That's only 4. Okay. Let's quick put our ores back here. weak magic essences here. And this will be a good place to start off the thing. The rotary craft. That one. Okay. That is almost everything I needed. I was doing pretty well. So close. This time I've got it, though. This time will be different. It's not different at all. Okay. Work table. Well, this will now allow us to start making... Thanks. Start making different things. Which, all machines must be crafted with the exception of the blast furnace and the work table itself. Okay. This will allow us to start production of power. So we've got this thing, the DC electric engine, which is going to be a good start. Okay, that's how it's made. Is it not made in... Yep, I guess it's made in that. So we're going to need some more redstone. And we're going to need a lever. Let's just grab this. And I wonder if I have a lever. I probably do not. Nope. Okay. And if that doesn't work, well, I've got some smooth stone that I can convert. So, head on back up. And that'll give me what I need. Okay. DC... Oh, I can't... Okay. And this gives us the DC electric engine, which means that we have now got the first source of power from this mod. Now, if you're if it receives a redstone signal, it will start running. So, we're going to take a quick break here, and I'll be back when I've got the next step set up. Alright, we're back, and I've done a few little things to the pack. I've added 2 new mods to it. I've added the Shells mod, and I've added tanking frame rate. No, that's not something I did. Shells mod and open blocks. And come here, it allows us to make... I added the sync mod. Shell constructor, shell storage, and a few other things, and open blocks. Mostly for the elevator. And I'll be getting to that and its uses later on in the episode. Well, not this episode, probably. So we're going to come here, and I'm going to make a processing machine from rotary craft. Okay. So we need a drill, impeller, which is one of these, surrounded by this, some base panels, shaft units, stone, oak, and netherrack. Oak. Netherrack. And I'm sure I have a piece of stone around here somewhere. Certainly I must still have some. Or we can make some quick. And with this, we will be able to make the extractor. And it's going to need some amount of, oh, yep, you can see that little room that I was working on. And I'll get into the use for that room later on. But now that I've got the one thing I need, let's head up to up here. And work table. Okay, this goes here, this goes here. No. Right. No, don't give me the... Okay. And we're gonna need a screwdriver. Let's quick look up how to make the screwdriver. We want the rotary craft one, not the red power one. Stick, oak plank, iron, or HSLA. Stick, oak, and I've got an HSLA. So, screwdriver. Let's put this down. Ah, okay. So, we're running into our first minor problem with this mod. Alright, so I'm going to need a bevel box. Or bevel gears. Steel gear. Okay, that's relatively easy to make. Why is my... I know why my frame rate's being so tanky. Yep, you were trying to render multiple things at once. Okay. Steel gear. Check. 2 shaft units. Check. 5 of these. Check. Here we go. Oh, yep, there we go. And we've got the bevel box. Alright, so that's orange. Orange is an input. Blue is the output. Okay. And now, this will give us power. So, in theory, let's see. Okay, it's going to need a supply of water. Thank you very much, game. And some amount of power. So, how are we going to supply water? Well, we're going to make liquid pipes, apparently. No, we're going to actually make transfer pipes. Well, they both end up requiring similar amounts. Well, let's see if I have some glass laying around. I probably don't. Yeah, let's quick cook up some glass. Which involves me harvesting some of this. And while we're at it, I'm going to need a liquid transfer node. Okay. coal. My house phone is ringing, but that's not my problem right now. So we're going to come back here, pick up the stuff we need. That works. And I've made a fair amount of ender pearls. Alright, let's see. You need ender pearl. Stone chest. My brain is derping. Okay, and a pipe. And this is a relatively easy process to make. Dust, there we go. That should be enough. Okay, and we can head up. Oh, I had most of the stuff I needed on me. Okay. Now, let's see, pipe. Many of those. I needed iron. Whoops. And lapis. Iron and lapis. And I think I have my game in peaceful mode from when I was working in my single player, or when I was working in a test world. But I'm not going to address that right now, because it doesn't matter that much. I still didn't grab the lapis. I walked by the chest and didn't grab it. Oh well. There we go. Exactly enough. And that room will have a purpose, other than holding my bed and being completely inaccessible when I spawn there. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of stuff. Let's put this here. No, I don't want you to connect there. You can connect here, here, and I will have you do this. Now note, at its current state, what I'm doing is going to be... Oh, hey, no, don't do that. It's going to be exceptionally slow. Okay. And there's a way to speed up this process, but the transfer nodes from extra utils are slow. At least to begin with. Let's quick turn this off. And flip this on. And grab some more. And hopefully I have some base ores that I can process. Well, let's find out if copper ore can be processed through this machine. Oh, wait, I know how I can check. Yes, yes I can. It's not receiving enough power, so the DC electric engine isn't enough to power this at the moment. Which is okay, I understand. But this is at least a start that I've got these going, and I know that this isn't going to work this way. So this is going to be a project for another episode. At the moment, I've at least got it set up. But with that in mind, I'm going to end this episode here, and I will see you guys next time.